Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This morning I just received my new graphics card for my PC, which is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050Ti. I ordered it from EVGA.ca since I'm in Canada, and I strongly suggest to everyone in Canada to go and have a look to this website before buying from Amazon.ca or any other website, because I shop a lot for my stuff and they have the best price on everything. So before buying, do a little shopping, guys, and you will be happy with the results of your research. So without wasting any more of your time, let's have a look at this baby. Oh. A gift card for some cooking stuff, which I won't need. The invoice with the item description. The super hair cushions. You will notice that I bought the 4 GB instead of the 8 GB because the 8 was just too expensive for my budget, and from the reviews that I watched before buying it, it will be strong enough to play the game that I want to play. Behind you have the key feature of the card in multiple language, so it will suit pretty much everybody who live on this planet. So we have the installation CD, the user guide, probably in all those languages as well, yep, and the card itself. So this is it. I won't show you how to install it in a PC because there are plenty of video on YouTube about this particular card, so I will just install it and come back with you later with my observation. Now that the card is installed and running in my PC, let's see if my system is good enough for some gaming. I have been told on a forum that my actual system, which is FM2 chipset with AMD A10 APU in it, was not good enough for gaming, and that I need to switch to a AM4 chipset with a Ryzen CPU. There's no doubt that will be a great setup, but it pretty much means building a completely new PC, because my actual FM2 chipset is running DDR3 memory stick, and the new AM4 chipset, which match the Ryzen CPU, is running DDR4 memory stick. So instead of going out and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on new hardware, I decided to give a shot to my actual system So let's start the game and run some benchmark tests. We can see straight away that it is not the best quality ever for graphics, but it is very playable. As I want to upgrade my PC for gaming and not for editing movies and stuff like that, I think it is perfect in the circumstances. We got it pretty stable between 75 and 80 FPS at the moment, and is rising a lot when we're changing views from cockpit to overview. We're now in the 90s. So yeah, I think it's pretty good for what it is. And I just installed a good graphic card instead of upgrading all the component of my PC. I will have a look at the possibility of overclocking my APUs so I can get some speed from that and add some FPS to my graphics. Now that this test was conclusive on clear weather, let's now do it under a heavy rain condition and see how low the FPS will drop in bad weather. It's look good when the car start, even when the other cars start moving. But at the end of the first straight, at the corner number 1, we barely see nothing, but I guess it's part of the reality, since in real life they don't see much than us right now. We can see in the lens of the camera, it's more shadow than water drop, which they are supposed to be water drop, but the game is still very playable. The FPS drop a lot though. We're dancing between 65 and 75. So we can fairly say that there's a drop of at least 20 FPS from clear weather to heavy rain. But I think the real test will be driving in those conditions and not only doing a benchmark. We will finish this test and I will come back to you after that lap with the results. As you can see by the chart, when we test it in heavy rain, it's very demanding on the graphics. So in the clear weather, we have a highest peak of 97 FPS with an average of 86 and the lowest rate of 75 FPS. In the heavy rain, we have a big drop with 81 FPS as the highest rate, an average of 68 FPS, and a lower rate of 61 FPS. It's still playable, but we cannot go to higher quality settings. If I open the GeForce Experience panel, in the upper right corner, you can see my rig. And first you have my graphic card, which is the GeForce GT 1050 Ti. After that, we got the driver version, which is the latest version. I updated yesterday night. After that, you have my APU, which is a AMD A10-6700 with integrated graphic. After that, you have my 12 RAM of memory. And the last is my display resolution. So at the end of the day, was it a good buy? I think so. Some will said it was a waste of money, but honestly, it does what I want it to. I can game now on my PC without having to spend or hundreds of dollars on hardware to build a new PC. So thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day, everyone.